Today, we are talking about one of the greatest athletes uh, from the 1990s to the 2000s, Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong was a seven-time champion of the cycling world from 1999 to 2005 for Tour de France. Tour de France is a big competition for all of the world's athletes. They compete in France. It is a 3,500 kilometer road race that brings them towards mountainous terrains, urban landscapes, and rural highways, and breathtaking sceneries throughout France. Cyclists around the world come to France just to compete for this annual event. And most of the time, before the 1999 season, it was dominated mostly by European cyclists from Spain, Italy, Germany, France, Belgium. Lance Edward Armstrong was born in Dallas, Texas. He is a Texas-born native. He grew up in the suburban town of Plano, Texas, where he learned how to swim. He was actually initiated into triathlon. His first love was swimming, running, and biking. At the age of 16, he won the junior triathlon championships in the United States. Eventually, he took on the sport seriously and joined the U.S. national cycling team, where he dominated the sports and was coached by one of the best coaches in cycling in the United States, Mr. Carmichael. Eventually, at 17, he earned the championship trophy for the United States Cycling Championships, and he turned professional in 1992. At the age of 25, it was very unfortunate that Lance was diagnosed with testicular cancer. It was then that he was so devastated that he stopped riding the bike and concentrated himself to cancer treatment. He underwent surgery, and eventually after that he was able to be cancer-free. His doctor, Dr. Lawrence Einhorn, finally treated him of the cancer, and he was cancer-free. Dr. Einhorn was really amazed that Lance Armstrong was able to survive cancer. And then, after being treated of the cancer, he again went back to his old passion, cycling. But he didn't fare well during the beginning. He tried to practice so much for cycling. He joined small races, won some, and lost more. But Lance Armstrong was a transformational leader. He tried himself so many techniques in cycling. He challenged his teammates in contributing efforts to winning, and he even dared equipment manufacturers and clothing makers to invent or develop some gear that would help shave seconds in cycling. In this way, he was able to change the way that team sports business, technological advance, and probably economic and social aspects of the race. So it was in 2010 that Lance Armstrong was able to win his first of the Tour de France championships. And for the next 6 years, he dominated it, winning 7 championships. But it is unfortunate that one of his teammates, Floyd Landis, became a whistleblower for the federal government, and he eventually admitted that him, Lance, and all of his teammates in the U.S. Postal Service team used dope to win the championships. So eventually, Lance, Floyd, and some other European athletes like Jan Ulrich and of Germany, and Italy's Mario Pantani, the champions of 1998 and 1997 respectively, were stripped of their respective crowns. It was really a big shame for the United States team, because it was only then that we had the world's 7-time champion. Today, Lance Armstrong is a private person. He's involved in so many foundations towards cancer treatment. Nike and some other sponsors have been supporting him towards treating people who have cancer. He has helped so many people in doing this. Although he earned so many enemies during his cycling years, this is the way of doing some redemption for past mistakes that he had done. So some experts say that Lance had a very good background in leading and an attitude of helping people, and hopefully this time, with the help of his sponsors, he could probably treat people suffering from cancer. And that's Lance Armstrong for you.